सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सुखं नित्यं स्वप्रकाशं व्यापकं नामरूपयोः अधिष्ठानं बुद्ध्यबोध्यं बुद्धेर्दृग्यत्तु निर्मलम् अपारं सर्ववेदान्तवेद्यं प्रत्यक्परं महः तदेवाहं न मत्तोऽन्यदिति मे निश्चिता मतिः। Vichara Sagara, Chapter 6, Topic 359, page 244 in Sanskrit book. Last but one paragraph. Fifth paragraph. अथ यद्येवं प्रत्यवस्थीयते यद्यपि मनसा सह संयोगः सर्वात्मसाधारणः तथापि यस्मिन्नात्मनि ज्ञानजनका दृष्टमस्ति तस्य एव आत्मनः अहं बुद्धिरुत्पद्यते इति तदपि असङ्गतमेव। Nischalodasa, analyzing the system of logic or Nyaya Matam, we call it as Nyaya Matam in Sanskrit. Nyaya Matam is a philosopher who is known as logician. Logician is a philosopher who uses the yukti, the logic, who make use of that logic is called logician. In another word, it is called yukti. Yukti means logic. More tarka pradhana. Yukti or tarka. Tarka means argument. Literal meaning of tarka is argument. Arguing his philosophy is correct, others' philosophy is wrong. Even though his philosophy is wrong, he stands that my philosophy alone is correct. That is called tarka. Tarka you can make use of with the help of Shastra, that is Shastra Sammata Tarka. Shastra Sammata Tarka we also use. We also make use of that tarka, logic, but Shastra is primary for us. Shastra is primary, tarka is secondary. For Tarkika or logician or Nyayamata Vadi, for him tarka is primary. Shastra is secondary. That means he looked at everything from the tarka standpoint. First tarka only he analyzed, later only he looked into the Shastra. Whereas we the Advaitins look into Shastra, wherever tarka is required, we make use of it. That is the difference between Tarkika and Advaitin. Who are the Advaitins? We are the Advaitins. Siddhantis. What Nyaya philosopher said? Atma is all-pervading, Vyapakam. According to him, Atma is all-pervading, as we say, he also says. We are doing the analysis of Jivatma. Jivatma, the individual self, every philosopher discuss. What is the nature of individual self? Individual self means I, the individual. Who am I? Who am I? I know I am body, mind, complex. I am with the body, mind, complex. There is a spirit, somebody says. I do not know. There is a spirit inside. Like that, generally people say, those who are a little bit religious. So, this Jivatma are many according to him. Plurality of that Jivatmas. Atmas are many in number, nana, bahutvam. And he says that Atma is karta, bhokta, doer and enjoyer. After saying that, mind, Atma Samyoga only, Jnanam comes, he said, consciousness. For as according to Advaitin, consciousness is birthless. It is ever there. But according to Nyaya philosopher, consciousness is born. How it is born, what he said in the previous classes we saw. When Atma joins with the mind, consciousness is born. So, Atma is eternal, mind is also eternal for him. Mind is eternal. And there are three types of philosopher in this itself. Navina Nyaya, modern Nyaya philosophers, after Shankaracharya they came. Before Adi Shankaracharya also there were Nyaya philosophers. Prachina Nyaya it is called. Later, after Adi Shankaracharya also, many Nyaya philosophers came. They are all called Navina Nyaya, new logicians. Navina means new. New logicians, therefore, in Nyaya Matam itself, they talk about the size of Jivatma. The size of Jivatma, three groups are there. First group of logicians says, Jivatma is Vibhuhu, all-pervading and many in number. Jivatmas are many and each Jivatma is all-pervading. All-pervading Jivatmas are in plural number. That Jivatma is none other than Atma plus Manas Samyogena Jnanam Utpadyate, then Atma is Jadam according to them, mind is Jadam. This Atma mind Samyoga joining, combined, they become sentient. That time only that consciousness is born. So that Atma is a Karta, Bhokta, and its size, three groups are what? Vibhuhu, one group says. Vibhuhu means the biggest size. Second group of logicians says Jiva-Atma size is of Madhyama Parimana, medium size. They are talking about the size of Jiva-Atmas. For us, these words are little bit jarring. What to do? You have to. These are all only for intellectual sake. Academic, intellectual level, if you want to just, sharpening your brain, These are all useful. For moksha, these topics are not at all useful. For moksha, you are free from the Nyayamatam. For moksha, for jnanam, atma jnanam, we don't require scholarship. People think I am not a big scholar, I am not a very sharp, I am not a very intelligent. How can I understand Vedanta? They feel bad. What we say, we don't want. We don't want high intelligent is not required. You become a scholarly Vedantin. We don't want. Scholarly Vedantin, there is no guarantee of Jivan Mukti. If I am a scholar, I can become a Jivan Mukta. No. We require different qualifications to become Jivan Mukta. Okay? You know all those qualifications. Therefore, these are all the topics only for scholarship's sake. In Brahma Sutra, second chapter, second pada, all these philosophers are negated. What third group says, second group talks about Jivatma size is Madhyama, medium size. Then third group of logicians says, no, Atma size, Jivatma size is not Vibhu, not Madhyama, but Paramanu, Anu size. Anu means atom size, smallest size. That is the third logician's view. So we are going to refute that Atma as Anu, we are refuting. The first group we have to refute, the second group we have to refute, and third group also we have to refute. In this paragraph, the first group of Nyaya is going to be completed. Then second group comes from 360 onwards. What we asked in the last class, how the Jivatma gets connected to this body, Sukha, Dukkha, all gunas are there, properties are there. We say Atma is Nirgunam, but he says Atma is Sagunam with attributes, 14 attributes he said. So, atha yedi evam pratyavasthiyate, in the following manner, if you are, this Nayayika, pratyavasthiyate, the Nayayika is going to establish Yadyapi manasa saha samyogaha sarvatma sadharanaha. All the Atmas are associated with all the minds, he said. So, Jivatmas are all pervading. I, the Jivatma, pervading in your body also. Then I am connected to your mind also. Your mind, you also connected to my mind. Manasa saha samyogaha, association. Samyoga means association. Saha means along with. But mind, manasa saha. Sarvatma sadharana. Sadharana means equally. All the Atmas are equally connected to. Tadhapi, even then, yasmin atmani jnana janaka adrishtam asti, in which Atma there is jnana janaka adrishtam. That adrishtam means punyam, that which can take to Swarga. The karma, adrishtam means karma. When the karma is there, if karma, jnana janakam means that which is because of that jnanam, because of that only he does karma. Now he says karma is the connecting factor. ज्ञानजनकम् अदृष्टमस्ति तत् तस्य एव आत्मनः. To that Atma alone aham buddhi rutpadyate. So aham buddhi comes to my body only according to my abhimana towards my body. Jnana janaka adrushtam anar. That punyam, that makes that person to connect with that body. Our question was what? How a jivatma, all pervading, connected to all minds, how he connect his own body, one's own body. He connect one's own body, aham buddhi rutpadyate iti tadapi asangatameva. That is also not logical. Asangatam means improper. Atma connected to I thought. Here jnanam means I thought. Jnana janakam, I thought. This I thoughts comes to that person, then only he is connected to that body. I thought alone is the cause. That is also not correct, we are telling. Tatha hi, from there we have to read to explain further. तथा हि यो व्यापक नानात्माङ्गीकर्ता तस्य मते एकशरीरस्थ शुभाशुभकर्मभ्यां तच्छरीरसम्बद्ध सर्वात्मनाम् अपि अदृष्टोदयो अवश्यम् अङ्गीकर्तव्यः. यं वार्ता पूर्वमेव उक्ता तस्माद् व्यापक नानात्म अङ्गीकारे एकस्मिन् शरीरे सर्वेषाम् अपि आत्मनां सुखदुःख भोग आपतितः अपरिहार्यः न तु तथा अस्ति अनुभवः. तस्मात् आत्मा, I'm correcting, reading correctly. तस्माद् व्यापक नानात्म अङ्गीकारि एकस्मिन् शरीरे सर्वेषामपि आत्मानां सुख दुःख भोगापत्तिरपरिहार्यं न तु तथा अस्य अनुभवः. तस्मात् आत्मा व्यापको नाना कर्ता भोक्ता च इति व्यापकसिद्धान्तः न समीचीनः. न्यायसिद्धान्तः न समीचीनः. न समीचीनः means not good. Not good means what? Samichinam means in Sanskrit very good. Na samichinam means not good. Okay, not good is what? Nyayamata siddhantam. Your siddhanta, your philosophy. Siddhanta means conclusion. Every philosopher can call himself as siddhanta. That means his own conclusion. Here Nyaya siddhantam, philosophy. Nyaya siddhanta is not correct. Why? Because you said what? Yaha vyapakaha nana atma angikarta. Whoever, that atma which is vyapaka means all pervading, nana many, plural in number, atma angikarta, that's who accept this. Atma is all pervading, means Atma is body also it is pervading, and many, whoever accept that, tasya mate, according to him, in his view, eka sharirasya sukha eka sharirastha Shubha, Ashubha Karmabhyam. So, if I am in everybody, in every body, whatever your Sukha and Shubha means Sukham, Ashubha means Dukkham, we can take. Punya, Papa, we can take. Shubha means Punyam. Punyam dwara, what you get? Sukha. Ashubha means papam, that papa gives dukkha. So you can say sukha dukkha or punya papa or shubha ashubha. What are they? Karmabhyam. Shubha karma, ashubha karma. Right actions and wrong actions. Then you can say punya karma, papa karma. Okay. Sukha dukkha are the consequence, results. Karmabhyam. Tat sharira sambandha, to that which karma, you are connected to your body. My karma is connected to my body. So that Atma, Jiva Atma is connected to that particular body, even though it is all pervading. The particular body that I thought comes in that body, non-awareness. I am, that awareness is because of your karma phalam. That karma makes the person to identify with that particular body. Tat sharira sambandha. That shariram sambandha means connected to. Sarvatmanam api. For all the bodies, adrishtodaya avashyam angikartavyaha. You have to accept adrishta udayam. Tat sharira sambandha sarvatmanam api. Nischanadasa asking, if you say karma is connected to that body, means all bodies are also must be connected. Sambandha sarvatmanam, all the bodies also, api also. Adrishtodaya, that punya. Adrishta means what here? Don't take adrishta means luck here. Adrishta means that which cannot be seen. Na drishtam adrishtam. That means punya papa you cannot see. Sukha you can feel, experience. Invisible punya is in the form of sukha. Invisible sukham is punyam. Visible punyam is sukham. Many times I told this. Once again I will tell you. Visible punyam is sukham. I think so. You don't require sukham translation. Invisible sukham is punyam. Visible punyam is sukham. Invisible sukham is punyam. Visible punyam is sukham. So sukha means you are enjoying now, means that is called luck. Punyam means your adrishtam, that which is punyam, is manifesting now. Similarly, papam is also adrishtam only. Sin is also adrishtam. You cannot see it. When can you see it? When you are suffering, pain is there, papa is exhaustion going on. So visible papam is dukkham, invisible dukkham is papam. Visible papam is dukkham, invisible dukkham is papam. How many times we say, we'll get confusion here. Okay, think over. It is your job. 10 days gap will come to your classes. You think over what is visible, what is invisible, how they are. Okay, so that's angikartavyaha means you have to accept adrishtam, that karma phalam to all bodies. Yam varta purvameva vukta. We have already said this in the previous topic. 359, last two lines. Last two lines we already said in third paragraph, previous page. Purvameva Bhukta Tasmat Vyapaka Nanatma Angikare. Tasmat, therefore, Vyapaka, all pervasiveness, Nana, plurality, many Atmas, Angikare, if you accept, Ekasmin Sharire, in one body, Sarvesham api Atmanam, for all the Atmas, Sukha Dukkha Bhoga Apatti. Sukha Dukkha Bhoga, exhaustion, experience of Bhoga means what? Experience of pleasure and pain. Sukha means pleasure, Dukkha means pain. Sukha Dukkha Bhoga Apattihi, Apariharya. There is no pariharam for that. There is no remedy. Unknowingly, helplessly, you have to undergo the pleasure and pain of one body. Suppose you have headache, some pain, I have to suffer. Suppose you are enjoying, I will enjoy. And another person is suffering, I have to suffer. What a tragedy it is. That will happen. Apariharya. It cannot be rectified. It cannot be rectifiable. Okay, apariharya. Natu tatha sati anubhavaha. Natu tatha asti anubhavaha. You have to split correctly. Tathastyanubhavaha is there. Tatha anubhavaha na asti. Such a type of experience is not there for us. What type of experience? If you have hunger, I am not feeling hungry. That is we don't have such experience. You have stomach pain, I don't have stomach pain. If I have leg pain, you don't have leg pain. Okay, my pain is my pain. Your pain is your pain. Okay, physically. Even mentally also. My mind, emotionals, you are not your emotions. You are emotionally happy, many other people are unhappy. What is our anubhava? How can you say ekasmin sharire eva? Karma is connected to that I thought. Even that karma also is there. That I thought comes because of that karma. Still, that because of that, everybody has to undergo that Shubha karma, Ashubha karma phalam in the form of Sukha and Dukkha. Tasmat, therefore, big therefore, it is big therefore means what? Because of that above reasons, defects, Atma Vyapakaha. Vyapakaha, in the footnote, down below one line is given. What do you mean by Vyapakaha? According to Nyayamate, Nyayamata Uktam, Vyapakatva Lakshanam, Shruti Yukti Loka Anubhava Viruddham. Over. See, what we said, what is the definition of Vedantin? Vyapakatva means 2-3 classes before also I said, 2 classes before. What is that? Sajati, Vijati, Swagata, Veda, Rahitaha, Vyapakatvam. And Panchadashi sloka also I quoted. What Vidyaranya said. That object which doesn't have internal differences, external differences, part differences, Sajati, Vijati, Swagata, Veda, Rahitaha, Vyapakatvam. But in your philosophy, it is not so. That is why Vyapakatvam, your Vyapakatvam, footnote, Pitambaradas, footnote, Tikakara, we call him as Tikakara. Tika means Tippani. Tippani means certain words, some commentators gives meaning for down below. See, in original book, all small letters, and the Tippani very difficult to read. That's why I made it little bit bigger, Xerox copy and reading. Otherwise, we can't read that book. Very difficult. Difficult to read. We can read, but very difficult to read. When I was studying from Swamiji, 2 times Vichara Sagara Swamiji took, Paramarthananda Swamiji. First in Sanskrit, Swamiji took for 8 years. Then another 8 years in English, Swamiji has taken. So I have got an opportunity to study from Swamiji 2 times this text. That is why I like this text to teach. So anyhow, we also have come to 3/4 is over. Okay, Vichara Sagara. Anyhow, one more chapter is there. Look at the down below. Nyayamate Uktam. Nyayamate Uktam. Whatever Nyaya people said, Vyapakatva Lakshanam, the definition of all pervasiveness, whatever they said, is Shruti, Yukti, Loka, Anubhava Viruddham. It is contradicting the Shruti statements. Jiva Atma is all pervading. There are many Jiva Atmas is contradictory to Shruti. Then Yukti, logic, logicians, logic is it is illogical. Yukti Viruddha means what? Logicians' logic about the Jivatma's definition is illogical. Anubhava Viruddham. Anubhava also in our day-to-day life, whatever he is talking, it is not aligned. It is not aligned. That is why Viruddham. Adi tippani. Atma Vyapakaha. Nana, many, Karta, doer, Bhokta, enjoyer, iti Nyayamata Siddhantaha. Your conclusion. We accept Atma Vyapakaha. We also accept Atma is all pervading, but not many. Jivatmas are not many. Siddhantaha na samichinaha. Your conclusion is not correct. With this, first Nyayamatam is over. Now we have to go to second Nyayamatam. So, Sarva Alpa Vastu Dravya Samyogavatvam. Small simultaneous association with all the finite things is called Vyapakatvam according to him. Sarva Alpa Vastu Dravya Samyogavatvam. Now we will go to the next one. We have one all-pervading Atma only, Vyapaka Jivatma. Now he is going to refute what other person says. Let us read that. 360. Antahkaranameva kartrubhoktru cha tatcha antahkaranam nana madhyama parimanam cha iti Vedanta Siddhanta Kadhanam. What is our Siddhanta? Antahkaranameva kartruhu bhoktruhu cha. According to us, Antahkaranam means what? Chidabhasa Sahita Manaha Antahkaranameva Jivatma. Jivatma means here Antahkaranam Chidabhasa Sahita Sukshma Sharira Eva is Karta Bhokta. Now we are happy. When Vedanta comes, we are happy because it is familiar to us. Who is the doer? Atma is not the doer. Atma is not the enjoyer, but that reflected consciousness, subtle body which is associated with that reflected consciousness. The translation. Chidabhasa Sahita Antahkaranam Sukshma Shariram. Antahkaranam is of the part of Sukshma Shariram. It is Sukshma Shariram only. Sahita Sukshma Shariram Eva Karta Bhokta. What are all their Sukshma Shariram? You remember Tattvabodha. Panchakarmendriyani, Panchajnanendriyani, Pancha Pranadaya, Manas Buddhi Chitta Hankara. Manas Buddhi Chitta Hankara put together Antahkaranam. One Antahkaranam. Tascha Antahkaranam Vyapaka Jivatma Antahkaranam Nana Anantaha Jivaha. We accept Anantaha. That Antahkaranam, your Antahkaranam, my Antahkaranam, and many, how many Jivas are there? So many Antahkaranams, minds are there. So, Madhyama Parimanam Chaiti, Vibhu Parimanam over. Now, medium size is coming. Madhyama Parimanam. So, Anantaha. Nana Madhyama Parimanaha cha iti Vedanta Siddhanta Kathanam. Kathanam means enumeration. Vedanta enumerate. What? Siddhanta and the conclusion is this. Reflecting medium is Sukshma Shariram. That medium is Madhyama Parimanaha, medium size. Small in size and earth, medium size. Not biggest Vibhu, not smallest Anu, but Madhyama Parimanaha. Neither infinite nor small. It is infinite size, neither infinite size nor smallest size, but medium size. One many non-pervading jivatmas from vyavaharika drishti. So we have to remember, from paramarthika drishti, we have one all-pervading Atma, that is Satchidananda Atma. Pure existence, consciousness and Ananda. That is one Paramarthika Atma. We also say many Jivatmas are there, Antahkaranams. When we talk about that Antahkaranam, one who also have many non-pervading Jivatmas from Vyavaharika Drishti. One Paramarthika Atma is all-pervading, but from body-mind standpoint, RM1, RM2, RM3, Chidabhasa Sahita Antahkaranam, where it is there, lower eye, Vyavaharika Drishtya, every Jivatma is different. Many Jivatmas are there. From Sukshma Sharira standpoint. That is the difference between Nyaya Matam and Vedanta Matam. We say Antahkaranams are many, that is Sukshma Shariram, that is called Jivatma also. From the standpoint of body-mind complex, Jivatmas are many. We have another all-pervading Paramarthika Atma, but Nyaya Mata, that is not there. They don't accept that. So, Upadrashtanumanta cha Bharta Bhokta Maheshwaraha. That 13th chapter we saw Paramatma iti cha uktaha, saha Paramatma Dehesmin Purusharshabha. So Paramatma is OC. OC is all pervading and all pervading. All means Tamil all. In the body lo kuda irkar. Next page. Vedanta Siddhante tu Antahkaranameva Kartru cha Taccha Antahkaranam nana Taccha Antahkaranam na vyapakam na api anuhu kintu sharira parimanakam Deepa prakashavat Antahkaranam Brihat prapto vikasati Alpasharira prapto sankuchati cha Ayamarthaha Siddhanta Bindau Madhusudana Swamibihi Pratipaditaha Yasya Antahkaranasya Ena Sharirena Sambandho Bhavati Tasya Antahkaranasya Tasmin Sharire Bhogo Bhavati. If relax, you feel more relaxed because this is our known subject for all of us. What we say, so Shariram Parimanakam Iva Parimanaha, whatever size is the body, elephant size Antahkarana, no? As the body size, so that Jivatma, Antahkaranam size, Sukshma Sharira expand as the body expands, size. When you are born, very, very small. Later, you grow, and 6 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet, more than that. So this Antakaranam also expand. Vedanta Siddhante. In Vedanta, two means Vailakshanya Dyotanardham. To differentiate from the Nyayamata, tu Shabdaha. With Chidabhasa, Antakaranameva means with Chidabhasa is equal to Jivatma. Antakaranameva Jivatma. Jivatma bere, Jiva bere. What is the difference between Jiva and Jivatma? No difference. Jiva is equal to Jivatma, Jivatma is equal to Jiva. Okay. Antakaranameva Kartru Bhoktru cha. What is Antakaranam? Mano Buddhi Chitta Ahankara. Put together Antakaranam. Antakaranam means inner instrument. Inner instrument is what? Manasu Buddhi Chitta Ahankara, care of Tattva Bodha. I don't want to explain. Okay, because it is insult to you. You all know already. All pervading Jivatma is not correct. This Antakaranam alone belongs to this body. Tacha Antakaranam Nana. These Antakaranams are many. Jivatmas are not many. This Antakaranam is many. Are many. Jivatma is intermediary size as the size of the body. Tacha Antakaranam, there are many Antakaranam. Your Antakaranam is different. My Antakaranam is different. Oh, so many Antakaranams are there. Na Vyapakam na api anuhu. Tacha Antakaranam. My Antakaranam is not all pervading. It is only all pervading. Pervading in the body only. Your Antakaranam is pervading in you only, in your body. Therefore, na Vyapakam. It is not all pervading. Napi anuhu. It is not atom size also. So, this Nyaya philosopher, Siddhanta also same thing. Nyaya philosopher, Vibhu Parimanam, all pervading is negated. Na Vyapakam. Who? Antakaranam. This Antakaranam alone is Jivatma. Chidabhasa Sahita Antakaranam na api anuhu. So anu size also we don't accept. Kintu Sharira Parimanakam. As the size of the body, so the size of the Antakaranam, the Jivatma. Antakaranam is Chidabhasa alone is called Jivatma. Antakaranam with Chidabhasa. Upadesa Sahasri also we saw Antakaranam plus Chidabhasa. Antakaranam is the Upadhi. Antakaranam Upadhi Sahita Chidabhasa alone is Pramata also we said. That alone is called here Chidabhasa alone. Sahita Antakaranam alone is called Jivatma. We forget many times we read, we study, who is Jivatma? Jivatma means nothing but Antakarana Sahita Chidabhasa. Put together Jivatma. What? reflected consciousness plus RM2. Okay, English lo sollanamna reflected consciousness means chidabhasa. Then antakarana means sukshma shariram. Sukshma shariram cannot function without sthula shariram, of course. Therefore sthula sharirastha sukshma sharira antakarana, when it is there, chidabhasa is formed. Chidabhasa means what? The reflection of that consciousness, all pervading consciousness. Therefore, kintu sharira parimanakam, just as deepa prakasham vat, just as the candle light or any deepam, prakasham, the pervasiveness of the light, deepaka prakashakavat, antakaranam brihat sharira prapto vikasati. See, the light also, if it is small, the light shows that much room only. Small room and small size light. Prakashakam. Big hall, no? Big light. Like that. Here also, vikasati. If you expand that wall, the light spreads. If you bring to closer, the light contracts. That like that here also, alpa sharira praptau in ant body. Alpa sharira means what? Ant. Pipilika. Sankuchati. When that chidabhasa is formed in that ant body, ant antakarana how much big, ant mind how much big. But minute in front of our eyes it moves all over, ant, different ants. So it has got its small size. Once the body becomes, it becomes big, like Deepavat. Ayamarthaha, elephant body, elephant size. Antakaranam is elephant size, Sukshma Shariram. Siddhanta Bindu, where it is said in Siddhanta Bindu text, written by Madhusudana Saraswati, one of the great scholar who wrote a commentary to Bhagavad Gita also. That Madhusudana Saraswati, Siddhanta Bindu Madhusudana Saraswati Swami Vihi, by Madhusudana Swami, he has written. Madhusudana Saraswati Swamiji Pratipaditaha, he said. What is the Siddhanta Bindu? Siddhanta Bindu is a commentary of Dashashloki. Dashashloki written by Adi Shankaracharya. For that commentary written by Madhusudana Saraswati. For that Madhusudana Saraswati Siddhanta Bindu, again another text written by Siddhanta Sindhu. Siddhanta Bindu written by Madhusudana Saraswati, for Dashashloki text written by Adi Shankaracharya. Adi Shankaracharya Dashashloki was commented in the name of Siddhanta Bindu by Madhusudana Saraswati. On that Madhusudana Saraswati Siddhanta Bindu, Ramaraya Kavi, who belongs to our native, I am proud to say, he belongs to our native, okay, in Andhra. That Ramaraya Kavi wrote Siddhanta Sindhu. Siddhanta Sindhu. Luckily, those books are available. I was very much tempted to take that book, text, Dashashloki, because commentaries are available. Very nice to take. I don't know whether I can take or not, but it is very, very, very full of logic. Very nice text. There, Madhusudana Saraswati Pratipaditaha, he said, what he said, Yasya antakaranasya ena sharirena sambandha bhavati. Yasya antakaranam means that Sukshma Shariram, which Sukshma Shariram is associated with that Jivatma. Antakaranam means here Jivatma. Where I said in the first line, I said Antakaranam is equal to Jivatma. Why? Chidabhasa is there. Therefore Jivatma. Jivatma कार्यत्वात् antःकरणस्य येन शरीरेण, that is karanashariram is the shariradvayasya karanam matram karanashariram. From karanashariram only, causal body only, subtle body and gross body comes. That subtle body antakaranam yena sharirena sthula sharirena sambaddha. How this sthula shariram and sukshma shariram, gross body is sthula shariram, subtle body is sukshma shariram. How this subtle body and gross body has got connected? Karma. That karma, sthula shariram ends in this life. One life, sthula shariram ends. But sukshma shariram, antakaranam, mind, all 19 faculties put together, sukshma shariram ends in the pralaya kala. Sukshma shariram ends in the pralaya kala. But according to Purvapakshi, mind is eternal. Purvapakshi means Nyaya Matam, mind is eternal according to him. But according to us, mind is not eternal. Until pralaya it continues, afterwards it goes away. But whereas Karana Shariram continues. Karana Shariram continues. Srishti Paryantam, subtle body will be there. Yena sharirena, yena sthula sharirena, this antakaranam, sukshma shariram, sambaddha, connected, bhavati, tasya antakaranasya, that jivatmanaha, antakaranasya means jivatmanaha, tasmin sharire, so my antakaranam with my body is connected, tasmin sharire, then bhogaha bhavati. Which antakaranam, subtle body, is connected to the which is a gross body, in that body only pleasure and pain will be there. Not your pain I experience, my pain you experience, your pleasure I experience. No. My body, sukshma shariram, which is sushma ganga, subtle body associated with which gross body, there alone that sukha bhoga, sukha and dukkha, bhoga means experience, will be taken place. That is the way you have to explain. Therefore, Panchakosha also we saw in Taittiriya Upanishad, Tasya Purusha Vidhatam Anvayam Purusha Vidhaha, Pranamaya Sharira, Pranamaya, how much size is there? That much size only. So that is said, it is called Nirvana Dashakam. Dashashloki is not Nirvana Dashakam, it is. Now we saw in Panchagni also how the jiva enters the gross body, Swarga, it goes to Swarga, then Megha, then Prithvi, then Purusha, and Nari, Agni. Swarga Agni, you remember? Swarga Agni, Megha Agni, Prithvi Agni, Purusha Agni, and Nari Agni. The jiva travels from all this. Heaven to clouds, clouds to earth, through rain it comes jiva, then it goes into that, stick onto that any plant, vegetables, and the Purusha eats that, and that jiva enters into that Purusha body, that from that Purusha it enters into the mother's body. Like that it happens. We also saw already that mind can have punya papa. That's mind is the karta bhokta, we say. Next paragraph. Antakaranasya vyapakatva svikare sarva sharirani sarva sadharanani bhaveyuhu bhogopi sarvesham apadyeta antakaranasya vyapakatva svikare naisha dosho bhavati antakaranasya anu parimanas व्यापकत्वस्वीकारे शरीर एकदेशे अन्तःकरणस्य स्थिति वाच्य तथा उक्तिः अपि असंगता. Now anuparimana. So madhyama parimana we accept. Therefore Vedantin said that antahkarana alone is the experiencer of sukha dukkha of that particular body. So your pain is yours, your pleasure is yours, thank God. My pain is mine, my pleasure is my pleasure. No, Swamini, my daughter, my son, when they are feeling pain, I also feel, and that is emotional problem. It's not really you feel. So, child is suffering with temperature, mother feels, that is different, not exact fever. Okay. Now, this anuparimana, atom size, Atma is atom size, you say, and all pervading atom size. Antahkaranasya vyapakatva svikare. Suppose you take antahkaranam is all vyapakam. We say only it is only body vyapakam. It is not sarva vyapakam. If you take sarva svikare, if it is all pervading, what will happen? My antahkaranam is your pervading your body. Then I will know what you are thinking, what you are doing, everything I will know. No secrets to anyone. Okay. Sarva sharirani, all the bodies, sarva sadharanani, generally bhaveyuhu, in vyapakatva svikare, sarva sharirani, sarva sadharanani, means what? My antahkaranam is in your body, your antahkaranam is in my body, so every antahkaranam is in every body. Then what will happen? Bhogaha api sarvesham apadyeta. Pleasure or pain also. Bhoga means any experience. Pleasure or pain. For sarvesha means sarva sharirani. It will happen if antahkaranam is all pervading. Therefore, antahkaranam is all pervading. All in a human body pervading. If it is all pervading, problem. Antahkaranasya vyapakatva svikare. If antahkaranam is all pervading, naisha doshaha bhavati. So, na esha doshaha bhavati. Antahkaranasya vyapakatva asvikare. Vyapakatva asvikare, dirgha is there. How you have to split? Vyapakatva asvikare. If I don't take antahkaranam is all pervading, this the problem won't come. This dosha. What dosha? Bhoga, sukha, dukkha of others. I need not undergo. Already undergoing my own knee pain, back pain, throat pain, what you can get, toothache, headache, stomach ache. This itself is difficult. Where can I undergo that others' pain also? My God. Therefore, antahkaranasya vyapakatva asvikar. If I don't accept the all-pervasiveness of antahkaranam, naisha doshaha, there is no dosha. This type of dosha won't be there. This undergoing pleasure and pain problem won't be there. Antahkaranasya anuparimanatva svikare. Now he comes to the anuparimana. Suppose you take not madhyama parimana, I want to take antahkaranam as anuparimanam. Suppose anuparimana means we have taken madhyama parimana. Suppose Nyaya philosopher says anuparimana. Suppose I take like atom size svikare. What will happen? It is only in one part of the body. Shariras ekadesha antahkaranasya. So antahkaranam is ekadesham, one part of the body. Stitirvacha. Pratyaksha or anubhava pramana viruddham ide. This is tatha uktihi api asangata. That is also shruti yukti anubhava viruddham. What? Antahkaranam is anu size. If it is like atom size, what is the problem? Suppose the mind is associated with that part of that antahkaranam I do not know the pain in the leg. That is going to explain. Hmm? Time up. That we will see in the next class. Very interesting. Okay. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.